Guys, marketing is or can be very expensive. So I'm going to show you 5 methods that we've used in the past for clients, ourselves, friends and family to help you get more customers for free. So this is not Google Ads, this is not SEO, this is not paid digital stuff. These are 5 methods that we regularly use with people, and it helps them to find people that need their services. Some of these methods are a bit of a mix between old school marketing and new things like email and social media. Regardless, these all work. So make sure you stick around because method number 4 has yielded a friend of ours in Hamilton, New Zealand, thousands and thousands of dollars over and over again with a simple method that we recommend. So we'll get to that soon. Make sure you pay attention, take notes, but if you're not sure how these methods apply to your business, feel free to ask questions in the comments or reach out to us in some way because it's 2024 as we shoot this video, and I'm very aware that for lots of countries it's a recession or it's tough times. So the reason I'm putting out this different stuff, it's not SEO stuff, it's to help people to get customers. People need to work, people need to get leads, get customers, and these 5 methods absolutely work. So if you've seen these before, I'd love to hear from you to see how you've gone with these methods because they're definitely things that work and we've rolled them out for multiple people. So let's crack into them anyway. So the first one is, there's my email address, but you can find me in any way. So the first method is something that we call the Reactivator. So this one came about several years ago when I had used a business before and hadn't used them for quite some time. And then I got an email that hit my inbox and I was on this thing like a dog on a dropped sausage. $19 credited to your account. So I saw that email and boom, straight away I opened it and I thought, that's really smart because free money, right? Who's not going to click on that email? So that's the first part of a good email is getting that thing opened. So the big idea really is to reactivate your past clients. So get past clients, get in front of them via email or social media or even the phone. Offer them a big discount to get spending with you again. It's far easier to sell to previous customers than it is to cold leads or new people who don't know about your business. So the thing that you need to do is think, okay, who are my people? What would appeal to them? And how bold can I be? Because when you go out to people and reactivate them, remember, if you're doing this via email, and I hope that your CRM is up to date, your customer management system, so I hope that you've got your email addresses current and you have methods of reaching customers. Let's say you go hard and you give them a really big discount or some sort of special offer that's going to make them pay attention. They could also potentially share that with other people. So if it's via email, they might go, hey man, check out this email I just got from this business I've done business with before. So what they did in that email to me was they said, hey, haven't heard from you for a while. We'd love to offer you some free money. So here's $19 credit. Now, I've done variations of this email on courses that we've sold before, big discounts. The reason that I've offered really big discounts is because it's a digital product, for example, where the actual cost is quite low. But let's say you're a golf business and you want to send out an email that gets people, 70% off a box of golf balls or something low cost. They're going to open the email. They might share that email with friends. They might go to your website and then buy some other things. Go as hard as you can at the discount or the offer because you're trying to reactivate them and get them using you again and being impressed with your customer service. So, yeah, the Reactivator is something that, really easy to do. The challenge for most people is the tech side of it. How do I reach these people? Is my email up to date? How do I write the email? How do I make it engaging enough that they want to use me again? And then how hard can I go with the discount or the offer? Generally speaking, people look at the discount on the thing and go, oh, I can't afford to give away that much money. But you have to look beyond that at customer lifetime value. What if they come back to you and start ordering again and again and again? An example is a coffee business I used to use. I used them for about 5 years. I stopped using them for a different reason, but not once do they come back to me and say, hey, Corey, here's a free kilo of coffee. We'd love to get you back in the system. You know, it's worth trying. So think about how you can reach out to people, try and reactivate them. What can you do? Be bold, be brave. Sometimes people are happy to spend, hundreds of dollars on marketing to acquire a new customer. I see it all the time. But they won't go back with a significant discount to get back an old customer. So it's worth trying. All right. So we've talked about the challenges there. Don't worry about that stuff. You're going to, at the end of the day, you want to get in front of people's eyeballs, usually via email, and you want to wow them and get them back. Now, there's another YouTube video I've referred to there. That is this one here. So if you go back to our back catalog, you'll see this email titled generated big bucks. It's a few years ago, but we detail that a bit more there. So go back and see if you can find that one, because it gives you a bit more detail about that option. So the Reactivator. If you just did that, if you've got an e-commerce business, an online e-commerce business, for example, this method can pull money out of thin air so quickly it's not funny. You might lose on the upfront, but you might then win on the referrals, the continual lifetime value of that customer. So give it a go. The next one that we like to pop people out into is called the service email plan. So again, this kind of leverages off your previous customers. So you'll note that that's what it says there. Generate leads or sales from previous customers. It can also help you get Google reviews, which helps to build trust in other people, tweak the Google algorithm your way for your website and your Google business profile. But it also helps you learn about gaps in your business and how you can improve. So I'll show you some examples. So here is example number one. You grab your Google review link. It looks slightly different to that now with a Google business profile, but I'll trust that you can find your Google review link. So here's the first email script I would use. Something like this. Dear John, first of all, hope you're well. Make sure you read this email. Someone's getting a $100 voucher, so you're grabbing their attention straight away. We want to become the best in our industry, so we'd love to hear from you. Is there anything we could improve upon? So people like to be asked their thoughts and opinions. Not often do people come back to you with this sort of an ask. Hey, we want to get better. We'd love to know from you because we value you. We'd love to know how we could get better. So please reply to us. We'd love to know. By the way, if things are just going great, just click on this link and we'd love to hear from you via a Google review. That's something we would value as well. Now, the bonuses. For everyone that emails us back or gives us a Google review, we're putting out a prize. And also, here's a discount for a friend. That's a fairly long email, but if you feel like you have a good relationship with people, that is one I would consider sending. Or here's a shorter version. Dear John, hope you're well. Do you need any more help with whatever the solution your business provides is? If you need any more help, just email us a call. We'd love to help. So at that point, people might value this and go, oh, that's really nice. These guys are good guys. They're trying to be the best in their industry. Also, we'd love to hear from you, blah, blah, blah. Here's the link. So there's various ways you can do this, but the idea is that you're simply going back to people to ask for their input about things they might need help with. You're looking to double down on the service. Now, this has an interesting tweak. So if you demonstrate high value to people and the fact that you really are in it to win it and you're looking to be the best in your industry, people respect that and people will talk about you. If people talk about you as the go-to in your industry, eventually you're going to win. Okay, that is something I've noticed all the time. The people who genuinely want to become the best in their industry at whatever they do, product, service, whatever, eventually they win if they truly demonstrate to people that you're after input, feedback, and you're prepared to act on that and be humble enough to go, well, actually, you're the customer. We've created this for you, so we do value your feedback. Okay. Number 3 of the 5, the friends and family offer. So I just want to highlight this here. Our research has proven that many of our own friends and family aren't entirely clear what our businesses do. That is a massive statement. in this day and age of multiple social media platforms, many ways of communicating, lots of people that we know don't know exactly what we do. So we're trying to fix that. Okay, so hey, this makes some people feel uncomfortable, but so does an overdue tax bill. All right, so if your business needs leads, you would be surprised how many people that you know aren't fully aware of what you do. So here's for example from me. Hi friends and family, I'm sure you're aware, but I thought a reminder would be a good idea. My business helps to rank websites high up, blah, blah, blah. Just do something that is really, really short and to the point. It's got to be understandable by a 7 or 8 year old. You have to make the language so clear that people get it. We help people rank higher on Google. We help people get fit. We help people get mortgages for their homes. Whatever it might be, make it super, super easy so that it gets shared. Adapt it to suit your needs. You know your business, you know your people, you know where they are online. Maybe you create a little infographic about your business that's blunt as heck and gets people understanding what you do, and you share that on LinkedIn, Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever you use to communicate with friends and family. Get them out there, because maybe your friends and family don't understand much about your business. Maybe they don't understand that you're still looking to grow your business. Maybe they don't understand how to help you the easiest. Hey guys, a like or a share would be immense. All right, let's get on to the big dog. This one here is my favorite of the 5. This is based on marketing data and truisms of marketing I've seen over and over again in my 20 years of helping businesses with their marketing, which includes my own businesses and other people's businesses. The 1 to 6 month researcher plan. Now, the facts are most people, when they're looking around the internet for stuff, are in research mode. They're not ready to buy. Far more people are in research mode at any one point than ready to buy. The data says something like 40% of people are out there researching, whereas only 3% of people are ready to buy. So it's heavily skewed. It doesn't matter what data you read, it's heavily skewed towards people researching and finding out more compared to I'm ready to buy now. So now that we know that, we want to go back and figure out who these people are and reach out to them. That is the whole message. So the thing I've done with several clients before is we install a 1 hour block in their calendar somewhere. Monday, 10 o'clock. Friday, 9 o'clock. Who cares? Pop 1 hour in your calendar every week, and in that time, you're simply going back to previous people who've been in touch with your business. Now, this could be emails you've received and the lead has gone cold, but actually, the lead didn't go cold. They just got busy doing other life things and didn't get back to you. This could be your business Facebook page messages. This could be Google Business Profile messages. This could be personal reach outs on Facebook, LinkedIn messages, comments, who knows, SMS messages. Just go back to people. Now, I've got a whole video about this. It looks like this. It's called the GBTOL system. So go back and find this one on our list of videos. Email that made client 4345 in one day. And that's actually true. This happened for a friend of ours in Hamilton. He did this and he got back and said, Corey, you'll never believe this. I've just booked almost $5,000 worth of business in 1 hour. Go back to old leads. That's the magic trick. This magic trick never, ever fails to work. Some people have a mental block about going back to people. Some people don't like to pick up the phone. Some people think they're being a pest. Blah, blah, blah. Look, get over it, guys. If you can't do this, I think you should maybe go and get a job instead. You're in business. You have to market your business. You have to communicate with people. You have to pick up the phone. You have to reply, because people reach out to your business. They forget, they get busy. They talk into another business and then they're gone. Okay, so go back to your old leads. Whatever you do, just get back to them somehow. The easiest way to go back to old leads is something super, super simple like, hey, it's Corey. Do you still need XYZ? If I was a fitness trainer, I would go back to people and say, hey, John, are you still looking to get fit? Simple as that. Start a conversation with them. Just link it back to the solution your business provides rather than the, don't go back and say, hey, John, do you still want to spend $43 a week on our gym membership? Say, hey, John, do you still want to get fit? Just get them talking, get the conversation going, because chances are, if they had the problem your business provides a solution to before, they still have that but haven't acted on that. Worst case scenario, they'll come back and say, sorry, I found another supplier. Sorry, I found another product. And at that point you go, crap, I wish I'd gotten back to them faster. All right. So please do this. It is incredibly powerful, and you can automate things. You can use AI to help you with this. You can outsource things to a VA. You can outsource it to people in your team. But in my experience, the vast majority of businesses do this terribly. So get busy and get back to your old leads, because it is straight up a business superpower. The last one is the collab. The last of the 5 is the collab. And the idea is you find businesses that have similar clients, but you're not competing with, and you do something together. So you leverage each other's database and the fact that your clients are in some cases similar or the same people, and you look to do a partnership sort of a deal so that you both win. So for example, the tyre shop could put a big discount on tyres in the local mechanics business. There's literally so many businesses that are symbiotic in this way, and you could do something. Here's another example. A hair salon and a beauty therapist, just figure out a way to help each other out. Sporting clubs with sports shoe retailers, blah, blah, blah. Plumbers and sparkies could talk to each other about safety checks or well-being checks on the products in their home. This is where you just have to get creative and think of who you could do this with, and just hatch a plan that'll work, because these things do work. We see them all the time, and I love it because it shows people are being creative. So they're the 5 methods. Test them out, get busy. I'd love to hear how they've gone for you. I would love to hear questions if you have some, because at the moment I'm seeing lots of businesses are hurting, they're struggling, and ad costs are rising. People are looking to put a lid on their expenses, and sometimes you just need to sit on that seat at your computer and go a little bit old school. Networking, reach outs, get back to people, all that stuff that we used to do in the pre-internet days, mash it together with internet ideas like email marketing, social media marketing, and see what you can do. Because I'm seeing loads of people online this year doing these things, even cold calling or cold emailing or flyers or signage, things that people have kind of forgotten about that they're starting to do again, because look, in some cases they're desperate and they're prepared to try anything. And I've seen amazing results from these things. So these 5 methods are things that we know that certainly work, and you just got to try them out. Like this one here, go back to old leads. Honestly, I promise you, if you just spend a tiny smidgen of time every week going back to your old leads, you'll spark conversations that will turn into sales. All right, that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please ask comments. Please subscribe as well, and I'd love to hear from you to see how things go. Thanks. Bye for now.